The Anker Nano 5K MagGo Slim is a very lightweight, thin MagSafe power bank that works with any of the newer iPhones. What I love about this is it's really tiny on the back of the iPhone, and it gives you about 2/3 of a phone charge added on very easily. It has a USB-C port on the bottom of it, and it can be charged with up to 20 watts of power going in. So this is a great option if you want something that's very thin, lightweight, and convenient just to top your phone off whenever the battery's getting low on it. This isn't going to be good if you need to give yourself a whole nother phone charge, but if your phone gets down to 30 or 40% and you're ready to give it a boost to make it through the day, then that's where this power bank really thrives. I do want to say Anker sent me this for free to review. They've got no input into this content, and this is going to be based on my thoughts of this power bank, what I think it's for, and if I think there's different MagSafe options you should look into instead. So what I love about this is the slim, convenient size, the fact that you can get it in a couple really cool colors, and it matches the iPhone so nicely. On the bottom of it, you do get battery life indicators to show you how much power is left on it, and there's a single power button on the side of it. This is a 5,000 milliamp hour power bank, which in my experience gives about 2/3 of a phone charge. So this isn't going to be something to use for days at a time. You're going to need to recharge this regularly because of that smaller capacity that it has. But I think the reason that you would go for this over something bigger is because this does give you the smallest possible footprint. It's very comfortable to hold as well. If you're interested in buying one of these, I will have links to buy in the description below, as well as look for pop-ups on the screen. I've used a ton of different MagSafe power banks, and the biggest con to them is they all will eventually make your phone throttle if you're using it on a hot day and your phone hits about 80% charge. Typically the phone will stop charging even if there's more power left on the power bank, and I did find that to be true on this one as well. It did run into some throttling issues, but the thing that's nice about this is you can always just take it off, leave it to the side, and then whenever your phone cools down a little bit or you're ready to add more power, just put it back on and keep going. I also did find this works with pass-through charging, and it'll provide up to 20 watts of power to your phone if you're using the cord on it, and you can also charge this with up to 20 watts of power going in. The Nano 5K does retail for about $55, which is pretty pricey for a MagSafe power bank. With this one, you're really paying to get the slimmest possible size as well as the Qi2 charging speeds, which is going to charge your phone faster than the older 7.5 watt slim power banks that Anker had. If you're looking to get a little bit more capacity, then I also have really liked their 10K MagGo Slim. This was one of the slimmest Qi2 power banks for a while until they came out with this one. It takes up a little bit more size and width on the back of your iPhone and also adds a little bit more weight. But this one is going to give you about 1 to 1.3 phone charges instead of the 2/3 of a phone charge that the new 5K Slim is going to. So this one's going to be a better option if you want to use it without recharging it as regularly. But I think if you're really going for the sleekest and slimmest possible MagSafe charging setup for your iPhone, that's when I really recommend getting the Anker Qi2 5K MagGo Slim. If you're interested in buying this, I will have links to buy in the description below. Like this video, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any upcoming content.